What's going on, guys? It's Jared Belfort for 5thGenRams.com. Welcome to our YouTube channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. We've currently got a 2019 Ram Rebel for the week, and we're going to do a MPG highway loop for you guys. We've been talking to our friends over at TFLTruck. I believe their best was about 17.9 miles per gallon. They've got almost the identical truck that we have. The only difference is that this has the air suspension, so it'll go into aero mode in the highway. This one also is not the eTorque, and we are at sea level. So we're talking to those guys. We want to compare our results. We want to compare our notes after, so we'll keep you guys tuned. We're doing it the same way they are, two-click method. So we're going to wait 30 seconds and hit it again, and then we're going to hit the road. Okay, so it is full. Okay guys, so the truck is now full. We're just gonna reset the trip meter and we're gonna get on the road and start working on getting these results for you guys. Okay, so the gas station we used was a Chevron. It's about 1 kilometer or half a mile away from the highway. So we're gonna get on the highway and we're going to basically do a loop. It's about 90 kilometers each way roughly, so 180 kilometers, about 120 miles round trip. We're going to go back to that same Chevron, fill up the exact same way, and we're going to calculate our final MPG number. And we're also going to talk to our friends at TFLTruck, and we're going to compare the results and see where we're at, so stay tuned. Okay, so we are out on the highway now. We've been out here for a couple minutes. We filled the truck up with 87 octane. Now Ram recommends 89, but they say 87 is acceptable, and with the rising gas prices, we figured what the heck, most people probably run 87 anyway, so we're going to run the test on 87 octane. We've got the cruise control set to about 70 miles an hour. Traffic's fairly light, so hopefully we should just be able to keep a steady pace both ways. Right now, the truck on the instant screen is averaging about 10 liters per 100 kilometers, and it's going down on the trip average since we did have to drive through to the highway, and we're sitting at about 13.9 liters per 100 kilometers with about 807 kilometers of range right now. When we're done the test, I'm going to give you the results in both liters per 100 and in miles per gallon as well. Okay, well that didn't take too long. We just hit a bit of traffic, so that's gonna probably affect things a little bit, but we'll see what we get. It's you know, real world testing like the guys at TFL say, so we'll see what happens. Okay guys, so we're about 32 minutes into the trip here, and the traffic's finally thinned out enough that I should be able to just keep the cruise control on at about 70 miles an hour. The whole first part of the trip so far, we've been going up and down in speed due to traffic, so we'll keep an eye on the MPG and see how we're doing before we turn around. Right now, the computer's showing 11.9 liters per 100 kilometers, which I believe is right around 19 miles per gallon, just off the top of my head. So we're gonna see what the final result is as soon as we get back to the gas station. But we'll check in a few more times along the way and let you know where we're at. Okay, so we're getting up to our halfway point, the turnaround point here, and the truck is sitting right now at 12.1 liters per 100 kilometers. It's about 50 minutes from where we started to where we are now. And then we're going to turn around and head back. I'm going to do a full review on the truck. That's going to be coming later next week. But a few things that I did want to mention that I've just noticed driving out here is the truck is incredibly smooth and quiet on the highway. With it being the Rebel and having those Duratrack tires on it, you do hear a bit of tire wear. But other than that, it's super quiet. The seats are extremely comfortable. And the truck, it's so smooth and so well composed that you can't even really tell how fast you're going, so you really got to watch the speedo. But overall, I'm very impressed so far. Alright guys, so we're about halfway back, and something actually really interesting, the trip computer has now climbed to 12.7 liters per 100 kilometers. It's a little windy, but not too bad, just marginal winds. So I'm going to be really curious to see what the final number is, especially hand calculated. So we're starting to get into a bit more traffic again, so I'm probably going to have to slow down and be speeding up, slowing down. But I'm going to check in with you guys as we fill up and calculate the final tally, so stay tuned. Alright, so we're just about to pull into the gas station. We're going to try to use the same pump, and we're going to use the same 2-click method. Let it click, wait 30 seconds, fill it up again until it clicks, and then we'll see what the final result's going to be for this truck. So I hope you guys can see that. So we've traveled 170.7 kilometers. We filled up again using the 2-click method, and it took 20.605 liters. Okay guys, so we just finished filling up the 2019 Rebel, and we've got the final numbers for you. So we traveled 170.7 kilometers, and we used 20.605 liters. Now, the TFT display was showing 12.7 liters per 100 kilometers. Upon hand calculating it, we actually beat that number at 12.07 liters per 100 kilometers, and converted to miles per gallon, that's 19.49 miles per gallon. So that's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that number. We did get stuck in traffic a little bit. We got some stop and go, and we had a construction zone. We tried to keep the speed at 70 miles an hour for as long as possible. We did that probably for about half the trip. So overall, I'm pleased. We have beat some other results that we've seen, so the truck did well. And right now it's got about 8,900 kilometers on it. The Hemis, they do take a bit to loosen up, so it does take a little while to get the best miles per gallon out of them. It seems around like, you know, the 5,000 mile mark, which this truck has passed, you start to get better fuel mileage. So overall, again, not too disappointed with the result, pretty happy with it. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below what you think about the overall miles per gallon from this 2019 Rebel, and we've got a lot more content coming for you. We're going to have a full review of the 2019 Rebel within the next week. Take care, we'll catch you guys in the next video.